Just a few days ago, I went and purchased my dream golf second-hand set. All of these clubs mean something to me and hold fantastic memories. Are these the best golf clubs money can buy, the best used golf clubs, the best second-hand golf clubs, and of course, the best forgiving golf clubs? In today's video, we're going to put them to the test out on a glorious Woolley Park golf club. And we also have another set with a friend of mine. This is a huge grudge match. Gaz, how are you?
I'm brilliant, folks. I can't wait. We're rolling back the clock, aren't we?
We're rolling back the years, mate. So I went to Golf Clubs for Cash and I got all these clubs. So we'll go through the price and we'll go through just how much we've spent. There's some absolute beauties in here. I can't wait to show you exactly what they are. It's quite a difficult day out here as well. You've cheated though.
I haven't.
You have.
When we talked about using all his favourite clubs from previous times, that's what I thought we were doing.
They're like last week.
They're not.
They're Titleist T100s, mate. They're still valid. They're still current.
I had them before I started YouTube. They were my last set before I started YouTube.
When did you start YouTube? Like last week?
Well, when I started.
They're not old enough in my opinion, but we'll go with it.
Right.
So, guys, we're going to play, well, 9 holes effectively here at Woolley Park. It's very blustery and very difficult today, and we'll talk exactly through what clubs are in there and how much they cost. Driver-wise, would you like to take the head cover off that for me, guys, and we'll see. I've gone for the Taylormade M3. This was the first club I ever reviewed on YouTube.
Were it really?
Yeah, the first one. Really, really enjoyable. I've actually got it set up in exactly the same specs that I went and got fitted for all that time ago. Remember Hammerhead technology?
Yeah.
No, I don't either. I didn't remember that was on there, to be fair, but this was kind of one of the OG multi-material design drivers. This thing, I've got hazardous 6.0 shaft in there, and this will set you back £135.99, but I don't feel like that's bad. I don't feel like I'm losing any particular ground with this. It's especially when we start to look at the condition that it's in. This is a pretty good condition, 9.5 Taylormade M3, and you look at that, I think that's more than enough to knock it past Mr. Martin on at least a couple of the holes. And so I'll link Golf Clubs for Cash in the description below. What drive have you gone for?
Well, I've gone for a Titleist, the 913D3, which, you know, obviously it were on a budget. It's the gamer I used to have when I was probably like, I don't know if I'd have been like 20, 21.
Yeah.
But £99.
Unbelievable value, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I've got it in my spec. I've got it in 9.5 stiff. And it does make me wonder how much drivers have actually come on, because I don't feel like I'm going to go out today and play any worse of golf with this than I would my own driver.
No, I must admit, I've hit a couple of shots with this already in videos today, and I've actually hit it pretty well, so I'm kind of hoping that that bodes well for a victory against you. Are we playing for a pint?
Let's have a play for a pint.
Right then, driver down the par 5. And I can't believe just how good this M3 still looks. You know, if they released this now, you'd be like, yep.
Yeah.
That looks really good. Come on, wind, hit it. That's going to be okay, but it's going to be blocked out to try and get the green in 2.
Yeah.
Great strike, just to the left a touch.
I mean, ball flight-wise and strike-wise, it sounds fantastic,
It does, doesn't it? I was quite taken back by the strike of mine as well. It sounded really, really good. So, unfortunately, we have split the fairway one side and the other. But guys, there's some absolute steals in here as well, so make sure you stay tuned. Some of these clubs cost less than 30 quid.
I can't believe how much I built that bag for, actually. You know, someone who wants to get into golf, who might be returning to golf and don't want to spend a fortune.
I mean, apart from the irons, which are brand new.
But they're not that much anymore. The first generation of T100s.
We're only on the second generation. Right, I've got mine just in the rough, and you can see the flag, but it's not really where you want to be realistically with these trees in the way. So irons wise, I've actually gone for a set of Taylormade MBTP irons from about 15, 20 years ago. It was these. These were kind of what Sergio Garcia used as well. I always remember what the top pros use. I don't know why. It's a little bit weird, I know. They've seen better days, but they are, of course, the Taylormade MBTP irons. We've got multi-compounds on there. We've got rifle shafts in there. They could be absolutely brilliant. They're not going to have the forgiveness, but they certainly have the sentimental value. They have the story, and I think they have what it takes to beat Gary Martin. The faces all look pretty good as well, so the grooves aren't too worn. I think they can go in the bag, because that's honestly what I thought this challenge was.
I knew you'd have got them as well.
So you text me, and I was literally at the till checking out, and I was like, he says, oh, you've gone for Taylormade MBs, and I went, I literally swore. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
He had these in bag as a junior. He loved them.
I'm going 7-iron, guys, just over there, because I feel like I could try and cut something round, but I'm not going to get on the green, am I?
No. Lovely strike. Why did you ever swap them irons?
After hitting that, I've got no idea. that might bound down and be near the green, you know. I've absolutely ripped that.
With wind today, that could be close.
I mean, realistically, the reason why I did swap these irons is because when you are younger, you do swap things a lot more.
Yeah.
Like these have got rifle Project X6s in them. I think some of them actually have rifles in them as well. But you do just swap things, don't you?
Yeah, you're just a kid, aren't you?
You're just a kid, and then like so I actually had the smoked version, so the black version, and they had yellow and black multi-compounds on. Basically, they were exact clubs that Sergio Garcia had.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, as a young adult, not a kid, but that's just what you did, isn't it?
We loved Sergio back then, didn't we?
Still do, mate. Vamos. Right, from one down the right to one down the left, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You're a bit more blocked out than I was.
I'm blocked out as well. I've really no idea what I'm going to do here.
Should we talk again about your brand new modern day irons that have never been hit?
Well, I had from T.
Whoa!
What?
What is that?
The grips.
What is that?
They're pure, them, aren't they?
Literally, look at the name on them.
Well, I didn't fit these grips. I haven't fitted these.
Are they all like that? Oh, good lord, they
They
are.
were lent to a member, and he's sort of borrowed them, and he's put these.
Is
grips on
it
them.
Lance?
It's Lance to block.
How did I know that with them? Wow.
There's always one member in there that loves to be
Good
bright.
lord.
But I used Titleist AP2s right from 712.
So why didn't you get them?
Because I couldn't find any. These were latest generation.
You're lying, because Clubs for Cash had some, because I picked them up. So you've gone for what you think is going to help you win this match. It's only a pint, Gaz.
I wouldn't do that.
You're so tight.
I've got to keep this low because I don't want it to get into wind, so a little low, punchy draw.
That's a really good shot.
I couldn't
Yeah,
have
it's working nicely for you, just
played
bounding
that
down
any
there.
better.
It's actually a hard hole when it's downwind, because these trees come more into play, don't they?
As soon as you get out of position, I mean, you're almost probably better in a fairway wood, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I almost thought that. And guys, wait till you see my fairway wood and wait till you see the putter. The putter, oh my lord, is the best putter in the world ever.
You've definitely spent as much on that putter as I did the irons.
No, those irons aren't. So I will die on this hill. I will. I'm not going to show you the head, but I'll show you that 269.99.
To be fair, that is a steal.
Yeah. So put that in your pipe and
If you
smoke
take that
it.
back to Golfers for Cash, then I'm buying it.
Honestly, I think I'll just keep it. I'm going to re-grip it. I'm going to get myself a nice luscious head cover for
I'm
it.
going to remind him that you've got it.
No, I'll buy it. I'll give him the money. It's fine. Have the money.
You'll have to do that.
Take my money. Take it. We're nowhere near as far down as I thought we were.
What, you're not?
No, I'm there, look. Which I don't mind. I wasn't going to go in for the green.
What do you think you had in though? About 250?
Yeah, realistically, yeah.
And you've hit that 7-iron, 210.
I would have had to hit probably a 5-iron. I wouldn't have got that over these trees, would I?
To be fair, you've hit it as far as my 4-iron stinger.
Oh, that was a stinger. I thought you just topped it. Right, so wedges, I've gone for 2 Vokies. I've gone for, I actually was going to go 2 standard spin mill like the old ones, but I got an SM7, which is 58 degree. I think it's a little bit long for me in the shaft actually, but it's got a nice fairly new grip on it, 64.99 with a dynamic gold Tour issue S400 shaft. My 54 degree is the proper old school standard one. Funky ones, how good is that? You know what, that wasn't the one I was going for, but it might well, what shaft's in that? Dynamic gold Tour issue, orange multi-compound grip. So a standard old school Voki spin mill wedge, 54 degrees, so we're going to go 54, 58. This was the OG. I think it's still just about legal. You can see that isn't very heavily used either, so we should get some really good spin on there. And this one is going to set us back again, just £49.99. So I boxed the wedges off there.
Yeah.
Well, have you got some brand new ones, have you?
No, I've not. I've gone for Cleveland Tour Action, which these were, my dad gave me these when he had them and he gave me a set of these before I had Vokies.
Yeah.
And they were lovely.
It's nice to have a story behind something, isn't
Yeah,
it?
the gunmetal finish.
The worst, so you just drop by.
Yeah, but that like sort of darker gunmetal finish. And do you know what I
think
paid
I remember.
for them?
Did you have these at work? Like?
Yeah, when I
remember you
first
having them.
came, they were literally like, I paid £40 for them 3 wedges. I mean, if you're getting into golf, that's an absolute steal, isn't it?
Yeah.
To experience, some tour wedges, full set, and they still look like,
You put some new grips on there.
they've got some life left in them.
Oh, did they come with them? No, you
Came, I haven't put them on, no,
bollocks.
they came with
Lies.
them on.
Yeah, you hold that. I don't know what to do here. It's like a hard, I mean, downwind. There's no way you can land this on the green and it stop. We can land it halfway.
It's definitely, just enough to run out to that slope.
And then,
That's done great.
it's done great.
I think that's good.
exactly what I tried to do. That's done great.
It went right into a fringe just to slow it down a bit.
Yeah, I struck it there. I was aiming for that.
Nice.
Should we address the elephant in the room as well?
Go on then.
Where have you your teeth done?
I have
They're
not
too
had
white,
my
mate.
teeth
They're
done.
too white.
I have not, but if anybody owns a dentist and want me to put a referral code in, I'll do that.
Right, this could be a big one. You don't want to lose the first hole, do you?
No, it needs to be nipped, doesn't it?
I'm really happy with where that's finished. It's nice, it's low, it's checky.
Come on.
Still, oh, that's taking a big.
Oh.
You know, man, that's really good.
That's not bad, that. We've got birdie putts.
Funny how back in the day when we were using these clubs, there's no way we'd have thought on to land that short, we'd have gone aerial at it.
Do you know what I would like to know? What ball were we using when we were juniors, when we were 16, 17?
16, 17, probably a Pro V1, but before that, like a Nike Mojo.
Yeah.
Or something like that, something proper out there.
I can't remember what I used to use. Maybe a Callaway Chrome soft.
Do you remember there was Callaway Hex?
Yeah.
Callaway SR1, SR2, SR3.
Yes. Yeah.
And I mean, apart from that, it's Pro V1.
Well, before that.
Hogan's.
Yeah, Apex.
Yeah, Hogan's. Because Luke Donald used them, didn't he, as well,
Yeah.
back in the day? Right, I think you might be closer than me there, actually. They're two fantastic shots into the par 5. Now then.
Well, this, I mean, it's not got the original grip on it, but why have they stopped making yes putters? I mean,
Cali
this
as well.
C-groove design is incredible. If you've ever had a Cali or you've ever had a yes putter, you'll know what I'm
They
talking
do roll
about.
really, really well. How much is that one? So that is $62.99.
Do you know why though? Because they're becoming rare.
Yeah.
You know, it's more the fact that you just can't get them anymore, and it's not even too bad a nick.
Do you want to do the honours on this? Have you seen it yet?
It's sexy. I've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
That.
Like, for that condition as well, look at that. Oh, my Lord, that is unbelievable.
That is
Perfect
sexy.
condition.
I can't believe that.
269. That's cheaper than a new one. I'd rather have that than a new one
Yeah.
all day long. I definitely will change the grip. Whoever's put that on, that's blasphemy. And I'm going to go, I saw this earlier, this bad boy. Check out that. That reminds me of so many good memories playing at Wortley Golf Club as a junior golfer. And to get one of these in this condition, the old school Scotty Cameron Newport Studio stainless, I think is a rare find. And that's going to set me back £269.99. It's got a nice red grip on there. I may well re-grip that just to get it proper old school and get it proper OG. But I'm really, really happy with that to kick off my bag to beat this guy. Isn't it? To put that on there, that is awful.
That is disgusting, actually.
So, let's see if it works. Try and roll a birdie put in on the first. Big match, this. Big match. I don't like buying Gary beer.
No.
Don't like
He's
it.
generous. He buys breakfast. He's happy buying food.
But not beer.
But when it comes to beer...
Because you go for 0%. He's happy buying food.
Oh, I've not hit it. I've not hit it.
Your putting stroke at the minute, you seem to launch the ball rather than get it rolling. I'm going to give you that, mate.
I can see this being a...
Oh, see ya.
This pumper.
So putting's difficult today. It's difficult because of the wind, isn't it?
Yeah.
This would be nice. This would be nice.
He's rammed it in.
It's going to be a long 9 holes for Mr. Martin if this putter sets off like that, boy.
You are definitely not going to want to give this putter back, are you?
One up. See the roll on that?
Cheers, pal.
You can go. Shh, 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 you're okay. What do we have, Gary, up here, par 3?
Well, 144.
Is that playing 144?
Yeah, uphill into wind.
So is it playing or is it uphill?
No, that's just 144. I ain't got slope on.
7.
Yeah,
Chippy
I'm
7.
thinking
These look so good as well, don't they? Like, I wouldn't say they're going to give you the most forgiveness. I dare say I could probably clean those up a little bit more to get some of the rust out as well, but gorgeous looking iron, especially looking down at them as well.
I think that's the beauty of them, because they're minimalistic, you could easily clean them up well.
That might be the biggest word I've ever heard you say. That rolled off your tongue, didn't it?
They just age well, because there's no like plastic inserts to get damaged or anything like
yeah.
that.
Whereas yours probably, I mean, they're brand new, but if they weren't brand new. Right, have I got enough club with 7?
I'm hitting 7.
Be the club. Be the club. Oh, I think that's just on that ridge short, you know. Again, I got the strike I wanted. That was in my way.
You'd definitely take that today.
That, yeah, enjoyed that. It's going to be a tough putt though. That there's no doubt about that. I didn't quite catch it, and you get that instant feedback with these, don't you?
Yeah.
There's no lying. Oh, he's tweaking the ball for the spine angle trick.
I'm going for the compression trick.
Oh, how good does that look? By the way,
If that's the club, that's the money shot, that.
not sure, you know, with the wind, if we needed one more.
I think that's right on it.
Do you?
Yeah, and if you're at that top part at green, you're always going to have a short putt to hole.
Yeah, but so this green's like a 3-tier green, and if the flag's on the front, it's one of the easiest holes on the golf course. If the flag's on the back where it is today, it's one of the hardest holes on the golf course. So, Robinson 1 under through 1, 1 up through 1.
I think we're in for a good game today. We've made a few videos, haven't we? We've played well. What are them eyes for?
Come on, be up there. Be up there. Oh, I can't see any. I can't see any, and we're both down here.
Oh my, you're right.
See, because you pitch into that slope, you can see where they've pitched into
Yeah.
the slope and then down. So if you're going to pitch into the slope, it has to be lower.
I wish I'd spent more on my putter now. I'm only joking.
How much, by the way, with Jordan Spieth's new irons,
To be fair, this is a solid putter. It's not about money at all.
no, because like, if realistically, I bet this is older than yours.
Yeah.
And if Scotty Cameron didn't have the fan base around it,
Yeah.
this would be worth 50 quid.
100%.
I think that's me, mate. Oh no, that'd be you, won't it, on the right, yeah. Could have done with Bobby, couldn't we?
Yeah, if it can. I keep rocketing it.
Tell you what.
I did used to like this putter in winter, you know, when greens were slow. Got to get used to that. It's good if you've got slow greens. But these are fast. Ooh, it's a touch on lighter side.
It's it out of the toe. Zero forgiveness.
That's sometimes something that's easy to forget is that these older when I try older clubs, you quite quickly realise how unforgiving older clubs are.
Yeah, stroke didn't feel great, came out the toe, and all of a sudden you're 10 feet short, aren't you?
And we don't think technology moves on, but it's until you try the older stuff you realise it actually does.
Come on. Don't three-putt with this beauty.
He's got it. It's hit back all. That was like a basketball
I'll
shot.
tell you what as well, a three-putt with this would be like taking on a date and then like
Not getting a kiss.
pushing her into the road. See ya. This is a big moment. This is a big moment.
It is it?
This to not go 2 down through 2, my boy.
It is it?
Is that a new hat?
Don't stop trying to cheat subject. I did swap outs. Stay committed to the line. Never gonna miss that.
It's an unbelievable putt, by the way. Well done. Well done. Are you taking the mick?
What?
Have you done that on purpose?
I actually didn't.
You think I'm gonna raw dog this baby in the bag? I don't think so. Unbelievable. It's raining as well.
Raw dog. Big dog.
Wait, bring your 3-wood back for me.
But you know what I might do with this ball?
What?
I might actually not launch it. I might put it down and try and like knock one down with its driver into the
Yeah,
wind.
why not, mate?
Is it you?
I think so. One up, Anna.
Bet Bobby will be sat at home now, his feet up editing
Oh, unbelievable. He won't, mate. He'll be climbing or something.
this.
He lives the life of Riley, Bobby. Should see him.
Whenever there's any work to be done, he's always
I just wonder
missing.
where he's going for dinner tonight, because he never eats in. Out every night, that boy.
Solid.
So what I love about this M3, you can get that real low knuckleball. Just chases and chases and chases.
Do you think technology's come on more on misses then?
Yeah, I think it probably has. Like, if you get it out of the middle, I really do think you sort of start to see where we are today. But I think out of mishits like toe and heel.
Yeah.
Like, this was one of the first ones with twist face, wasn't it? Maybe the first one
Yeah.
with twist face.
Because people are going to be looking at that thinking, well, what's point in upgrading my driver?
Yeah, but I sort of get it. Like, unless you really golf's a massive hobby and you love spending money,
Yeah.
like, that's going to do you the job, isn't it? Would you rather go and spend green fees and lessons and memberships?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That reminds me, that's took me back 10 years, that
Wow.
ball flight and sound. I
Is it-
played that at middle myself like a junior.
The best thing is it's only 20 yards behind me as well.
It can't, is that behind you?
Yeah.
It can't be.
And it can't have only taken you back 10 years as well.
Why?
Because that's like, how old's that now?
Is it not that old?
9:15, it will be.
I bet you.
Maybe, will be about 10 years,
Yeah,
won't it?
time's flying, isn't it?
I'm just thinking about your brand new irons that you've got in the bag. That's the thing, isn't it?
I couldn't flight my driver like that, I don't think, because I think drivers today are designed to launch it more.
Yeah, that was more like a low spinny
That
one,
were a
wasn't it?
Knuckleball.
Knuckleball, 20 yards behind James.
It can't be.
Right, do you want me to show you the footage? Because you're arguing.
All I'm saying is...
I'm saying that's me and that's you. And if you want to watch the footage back...
Well, I stand corrected then, technology has moved on. Because honestly, I'm sorry, they weren't that far in that. I hit that
Is that 20
perfect.
yards, do you reckon?
I want to know when M3 came out and when 913 come out, because I think technology's moved on.
I reckon there were similar times, mate. So from here to the ball.
160. I've got 160.
Never mind that. Where's the ball? There it is. 16 yards playing 15. No, 15 playing 15, that, Gaz.
Wow, what are you using there? Oh,
Mounts it.
that's good. I've never seen that before. I've never seen anyone look through a laser with a camera.
It means I've got 144, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Great strike. Love that movement with the feet. Nice.
I mean, these lovely, you
That's
know.
a really good shot. Well done, mate.
PXG could be coming out of the bag.
There you go, 7, I think, and just send it up there. Who you go with? You go 8 there? 6? I'll just want me to stride it as well. If you can't have some fun knocking it past your mate, then what can you do? What is the wind doing, do we think, here?
I think it's into.
Yeah, into off right.
Good strike.
Just drawing a bit.
You take it, don't you?
Yeah. It's not a shot you can really attack with the severeness of the slope and stuff, is it? But again, I've struck it delightfully.
Long goal, uphill into wind.
I mean, you're taking driver 7 into that all day, aren't you?
Oh, definitely. Even with no wind,
Into
you're
it,
happy
yeah.
days.
See, I'm closer, but I think I'd rather have your putt.
Yeah, yours is tricky on that slope. If you've played it, well, you'll know. This is going to need hanging out a long way left.
In fact, you are closer, so it's me to go, but I really don't fancy this.
No. It's an hard one to attack, isn't it? It's just one that you...
Oh, you don't? There's no attack in here.
No. Hit it.
No, that's going to go so far past. Oh, James, you absolute moron. Didn't think I'd hit a bad putt at the time either, to be honest.
It's one of them, like, it's hard not to try and have half a go at it.
They're just rapid, aren't they, though?
Yeah.
I honestly thought that was just going to kind of die off and it maintained its speed.
I've been... I'll not say what I want to say because it'd be politically incorrect, but...
We don't want that.
I've not hit it hard enough.
It's still on the line, this ball, of where...
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, she couldn't let him down, could she?
No, well, I was thinking about on the hard shoulder, and I'm like, don't give her the nudge. Woo! I thought that had just slipped under, did you?
Yeah, well, it hung on there for you.
Right, 11th hole, par 3, 160 yards. I'm going 6-iron because it's into the wind off left. But I think, so you've got 7, haven't you?
Yeah.
I bet the lofts are the same.
Yeah, potentially.
My 6 and your
yeah.
7,
Yeah.
definitely.
Gonna
I feel like
start
the
get-
wind's died a bit, do you?
You're not letting off, are you?
Stay there. Hold that line. Oh, it's long.
Oh, wow. I weren't expecting that.
That's impossible from there as well.
You've absolutely flushed that.
That's really hurt my feelings, that. Oh, James.
I'd zoomed in, I thought that were going to be all over it.
I'm glad you did. Literally, it was on it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the strike was... Oh, look at you going back to the bag. I did not... I was literally thinking that was going to be really close.
It's like junior days, this. Proper match play.
Playing for a pint.
In a 9-hole vlog, there's no excuses either. There's none of this, oh, it's
No.
only 3 holes.
No, no.
So, it's a big game, this, for us today.
I can't believe what's just happened there. I can only pray it's in the bunker, otherwise it might be in trouble.
Hit it, wind.
Oh, the wind's died a bit. That's
Hit
going to be
it.
up the left.
Oh, that's disappointing.
It's all right though. It's a chip down the green.
Yeah,
You've let me off big time there though.
I didn't have
Big
my
time.
ball set up with, you know, like for compression.
Strike! Oh, James Robinson, what? Just the wrong club, weren't it?
Yeah.
Think you had the right club?
I had the right club. It was nothing to do with that. I should have stepped away. I weren't comfy.
Weren't comfortable. But new teeth do take getting used to. Thank God that's where that's finished.
That's probably going to help you, actually.
Well, massively, yeah, because otherwise it was going to be in that stuff there. I think it's definitely time for the old 58 degree. Do you reckon there's someone's initials? FZ, 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 FZ?
It must be, yeah.
Fuzzy Zeller, maybe it's Fuzzy Zellers.
You might be a subscriber. Look at that bad boy, 58.
It's directly behind the flag. Directly.
Oh, what a shot. That's not bad at all, that. I'm changing club, sorry.
Again?
I didn't realise, I thought I were up near pin, like pin high.
Doesn't matter what year, Vokies are proper class, aren't they? Really good. You can go back in there. You're going to do the business once again. All right, not easy this. Wrong side of the green to miss it. He's got the hybrid out.
Stop.
This is exactly what that deserves. Go on. Go on. What on earth was that?
I used to love this club for that shot.
Almost like a Todd Hamilton.
It's the best hybrid to ever have been made by man. The Sonatec MD.
I do remember you having that. That used to go miles, didn't it? Did Stenson use one?
Brilliant club. Yeah, he had one in bag. A lot of pros had them in the bag unsponsored.
Where did they ever go?
I think they just were that expensive at the time. They were about $199 in 2001.
Yeah.
So that was like price for a driver. They just never took off.
That is for your par.
Oh, God. I'm glad that dropped because you might not have given me that.
No, I'd have given it you. I'd have given it you.
So this is to win and go 2 up.
This is to go 2 up, yeah. Come on.
She's not let him down yet.
Oh, he's low. Bah. You just can't keep relying on those, or can you? Eventually you're going to miss. Right, another par 5. This is our 5th hole. I'm 1 up. Are you going 3-wood?
I'm going to hit a 3-wood, I think, yeah.
So you went for the G15. You wanted a G10, didn't you? We couldn't find one.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have a G10 fairwood in bag for a long time. And even to today, I don't know how much fairwoods I've come on, you know. It might be one at clubs in golf that's not developed as much as everything else. Unless I'm wrong. What's that? Oh, wow. Now that is a blast from past.
Like this. Like the Pro Trajectory 904. What shaft's in that? Oh, it's the OG Speeder shaft in stiff as well. It's got a lambkin grip on it, and that £38.99. So, like, to be honest, that properly looks like it fits in that bag of dream, doesn't it? With those irons, with those wedges, with that putter. And realistically, it might not be the best forgiving fairway, might not be the best performing fairway wood, but for 38 quid. Like, I've kind of gone high end on the putter, haven't I? And then tried to rein it back a bit. I'd be interested to see how much Gaz's clubs cost. He said around £700-800, but I don't believe him. Speed of shaft as well.
A shaft as well.
Look how much that cost. You won't believe. Like, it's good nick as well, isn't it?
Wow, £60.
Mate, check up here. 38.99.
What's it been reduced?
That was the original.
That's...
38 quid. So for less than 40 quid,
yeah.
that, I mean, it's not the most forgiving club in the world, but it's certainly one of the best looking ever produced, in my opinion.
That reminds me of, is it Dan, who used to play at Wortley?
Yeah, Dan Platsy.
Dan Platz, yeah.
Yeah.
I can just see him taking grip off that.
Yeah, in the shop.
And putting a new grip on, yeah.
Just moving it and that's cock.
Yeah.
He would do, wouldn't he? Yeah. I might have to bleep that, I don't know, but don't have to, surely. So the reason we're not hitting driver here is because it's downhill, downwind, and you don't really have to, do you?
Every man and his dog had one of them, didn't they?
I think so, yeah. I definitely had one.
Yeah.
Lovely grip on this as well. Mid-sized grip.
That is the most sexy, solid-looking fairwood I've ever seen.
Very versatile, isn't it?
Beauty.
A bit heely, but it'll play.
Just outside a tree.
Looking down at that, it's like, put your golf ball on the floor. It's literally, check that out.
Yeah.
It's almost the size of the golf ball.
It's for a good player, that, isn't it?
Which is why I probably sit it out the heel. Gorgeous.
Did they have a more forgiving one than that at the time, though?
Yeah, so there's the F and the F2.
Right, yeah, they did.
F2 was the bigger one. Funny how my bag's very titleist and Taylormade heavy, but that's just where I was at the time.
Yeah.
And yours is ping heavy, isn't it?
Yeah. That might be depending on what club you were at as well, because I think when I joined Wortley, I'd come from Tinsley where they stocked a lot of ping.
Yeah.
And when I came to Wortley, they stocked a lot of Taylormade and Titleist, didn't they?
Yeah. Right, good to go.
Right, I can't take my foot off the gas now. One down, we've got to get a win. Got to get a W on this next couple of rolls.
Ooh, it's the tiger line, I'm not sure.
I think that could be all right, you know. It does open up more than you think. Genuinely do.
Downhill, downwind, it's got a chance.
We'll see.
Right, bang smack in the middle of the fairway. We'll have a little bit of that. Can't see yours, but we'll go and have a look in a second. I think it's time for this. So this is the OG, the original Rescue. Do you remember that?
I do.
So here we have the genuine OG Rescue mid 19 degree. And you can see that that isn't the one actually, because that's a regular shaft. It had a head cover on it. It was that one. I think it was that graphite shaft, stiff flex. And you can see that this is only going to set us back £33.99. Now, if I take the head cover off this, you will see that it's a 16 degree. This thing's an absolute beast. And especially depending on the course we play. Say we play at Woolley Park Golf Club, for example, this would be the perfect club for off the tee to go kind of 240, 250. So for £33.99, I don't think you can really go wrong with that. I don't know if that's too much. I think that's too much.
16 degree. It's a strong one
Proper
as well.
beast, isn't it? That stiff flex.
£33.99.
Like that. I'm not being funny. There's no hybrid out there. If you're looking for a low lofted hybrid, there's no better club than that.
Do you know what I'd love for? Is one of my mates said, Gaz, I want to get into golf. I've got 400 quid to spend. I'd love to go to Golfers Cash and build them a set.
Yeah.
Because we could build them a right bag.
Do I just go 3 iron? No, I'm going to go 4 iron because you're better off short than long here, aren't you? Well, do you reckon it is that hybrid?
What you got? 2?
I haven't looked.
It's one of them. I think it's if you get the hybrid, you've got to be online, ain't you? You get it offline.
Yeah,
you're in
offline,
bother.
it's dead, isn't it? Yeah.
Shot.
Well, that's safe, isn't it? Even though it's a bit cutty.
Soft bounce. It's all right.
It's fine. Not the most forgiving of iron, certainly. And I've literally just thought where that flag is, that's going to be the world's most difficult approach. Idiot. Idiot. I'll tell you what, guys, your tee shot's done incredibly well, isn't it?
That was not look, that was precision.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
Let's see what we've got. This will be a perfect time. How many holes have we got left?
I think we're as we go now. This is our 5th, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got 4 left after this.
211. It don't look 211, but it.
I should definitely have a bit more club in. Very hard flag to access that.
Yeah.
especially if you chip in with a Sonotec.
I'm going to go big 8, even though it's 210.
Fly alive.
Big light, big bounce.
Yeah, the new clubs as well, aren't they? So it should go a long way.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lovely.
that's all over it. Be the club. Wow.
That is amazing.
Oh, it's long.
It can't be long.
It is, it's long, it's gone. See ya.
Do you know what? I generally might put these in the bag for a bit.
Well,
I'm really hitting these well today, like really nice. And I've
that
just lost a bit of
AMT shaft's
confidence.
incredible as well.
Yeah, with me own
S300,
clubs.
great shaft. So Gaz has gone long of that flag. That's going to be disastrous. And I'm just down here, short right. I have to go over the bunker. It's not going to be an easy shot at all.
Club down there. Can't believe that's gone long.
I don't know who's in the best position here, really. That's just a horrible flag to try and get, isn't it?
I'd fancy this if I were you.
You'd fancy this? On what planet would you fancy that?
Do you want me to get your camera?
Yeah, come on. What are you thinking, like aerial?
I just don't know. I think I'll be going like middle at green. That's a brave line. Ooh.
Oh, James. It needed 10 yards less, that. 10, not even feet, 10 yards less. I've thrown that away. Thrown it away.
Right.
What are you going with?
Degree. I'm going to play a boring shot here, I think.
Down here to that flag. I think I've run all the way back down there for one more shot. Not ideal. But we're one up, so we're okay for now. That's a great shot.
Get in.
Nothing boring about that. That was an absolute... Oh my... You still need your putter, but it's very good. Oh, I'm not too bad, actually.
It's a putt, isn't it?
I'm not as bad as I thought.
Chip.
Right, get up and down and just make Gaz miss it.
It's good. Well played. Is that a 5?
Yeah.
That's a 5.
This for the bird.
Yeah.
He's never going to get a better chance to go back to level. It's just not going to happen. Acting as though he knows what aim point is.
Sorry, just taking my time, I know.
We've noticed, mate, on the clock.
It's hard because you don't want to hit it firm, but if you hit it too soft, it's just going to take the break too much.
Oh, you've got a feel for the boy. You've got a feel for him. I'm going to give you that, mate, for the half. Good 5.
The knees have dropped.
Good 5, mate. Robinson's still one up. 4 holes left in the match. Some of the hardest holes on the golf course left in the match as well.
I'm up for these last 4 holes.
Oh, yeah. Why have you got your hybrid out then?
Because I'm muscling this.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a trusty club of
Perfect
mine.
club for that lake on the left, yeah?
Trust me. I'm going to try and old man you.
Old man, mate.
Get in there with shot first. Put some pressure on. Great shot.
That'll do, up the right side. Didn't quite catch it, but she's safe.
You like that hybrid at fairway?
All I was thinking there is don't go in the lake. Last thing you want to do is go in the water with a couple of holes left, is it? Oh no! No! Gaz! No! Oh! Oh,
Is it
no,
past it?
No, it's in the water.
It's not. Is it staked?
Yeah, of course it is. It's a water hazard.
It's past it, surely.
Nope.
It better be.
Stupid shit, Sonotech. Hate that club.
Fucking hell.
It's funny because whenever people hold manual, usually they opt not to go in the water. Like
Surely it's past it. Come on, let's have a look.
yeah, honestly, yeah.
That's scary. I don't know if he's pulling me leg here or not.
The annoying thing is you lost one of my new golf balls. So I have quite a reason to be frustrated with you.
I don't want to have lost this in this water. Please have gone round it. Let's have a look. Where's your drive? Oh, your drive's there.
This is going to hurt him. Gaz, do you remember the footballer, Peter Reid?
I'm very close to swearing.
Honestly, mate, I can show you the replay back. It went in.
I believe you now. Right, I'm going to have to take a drop. So 2 penalty drop, 3 back in play, up and down.
Yeah, you can make 5, can't you?
I can make a 4.
A 4? Well, you could make a 4 actually, yeah.
136. It went in on this entry, would you say?
Yeah. Oh, that sat like a peach in it.
It sat well.
You get all the luck.
What
The
the
wind's
hell's
just
that ball
absolutely
flag?
murdered that.
That must have drawn 60 yards.
Still going as well. Tough because with the ball above your feet, the spin axis is going to be tilted, and then with the wind going that way, you've either got to try and play a fade or aim it. Like you said, 60 yards the other way. You're all right, mate. You're all right.
I'm not talking.
Me just put this in the middle of the green.
How many holes have we got left after this?
3. And you might be 2 down. But just think, because like realistically, if you'd hold that 4-footer, it would be level.
All right, all right. That's goal.
I love it when you
Do you want
bite.
me to get your camera?
Yeah, you can do, mate, yeah. 114. Well, I'm back at level par now, and I'd like to be under par. 54 all day. Short right, let it kick in. 4's enough.
Great shot.
So hard to get the ball to stop, innit?
Even that's moving sideways.
Like I've ripped that as well. Just a tough day, innit?
Yeah.
Tough day.
Right.
Well, I'm left with this after feeling like I'd hit a good shot. Gazza's down there 4-3. So he could make a 5, and then obviously the pressure's on me to putt. Needs to get up and down, and I think he fancies this one. Great shot. Yeah, every chance, mate, there. Good shot.
Is he going to make me putt, or is he going to get up and down?
There's meat on it.
Got a
There's
little
meat
bit.
on it. I didn't mind it as a shot actually, but I just can't believe how hard it's playing today.
It's the wind, isn't it? I mean, look at them trees in
Wind and
background.
then fast greens, and it's all of a sudden a tricky proposition. Woolley Park Golf Club today. Right, mate, this, and you've absolutely got out of jail
This
free.
could be a
This is
right
a
get
huge
out of
putt.
jail.
No way. No way.
That were in jaws.
Hard lines.
Well done. Fair play. Fair play. I'm not going to give up though. I am not giving up.
Well, I've got 2 things that might cheer you up, which I forgot I had.
Go on then.
One of which, Vimto, remember that?
Oh yeah.
Bit of Vimto and a Kit Kat.
Beautiful.
Do you want a bit of Kit
I'll
Kat?
have a bit of Kit Kat, definitely.
Just cheer you up a little bit. I'll even break it in half for you, just so you can I feel like you need something.
I'm definitely going to come back, honestly.
Just don't let that chocolate ruin the new white teeth.
I'm going all out of attack. Driver, driver, driver. I'm going to put this on green. What are you going to do, old man me?
Just going to go with a little 16-degree number, guys. And that, son, is how you old man someone with a hybrid on the centre line. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
That is a good shot.
And, well, I just think the club so the money I paid for this, £33.99 that, and it's literally in position A to a back left flag, as you can see there. Gaz is going deep with driver. This is all or nothing.
All out attack.
All
or
nothing.
attack from here in. Gonna have to go up this entry on left for what I'm going to be doing.
Oh, he's hit it really good as well. Just be kind to him with the kick. Oh, guys, that's massive. Great shot. It's in the rough, but it's as good as you're going to do with that.
That's at full send.
In all seriousness, guys, though, would you like to see me do a couple of tests with these products against modern day stuff? Because I don't think you're beating that.
I don't think that could be beat with a 16
Like,
hybrid.
No. Do they still do a 16 hybrid? I've not.
I think you can still get them.
Head cover's seen better days, but it is the original head cover. You think that's going to go in there? Are you all right? Are you feeling better after that drive?
I am, yeah. I just want to give you a challenge on these last 3 holes now.
I'm thinking birdie this out, done.
Yeah, well, I'm going in. Do you know what? I need to have this more killer mentality, I think, when I play golf. I'm too chill. Like now, I'm in this killer mentality mode. So over
that 4-footer, you could say you weren't in the killer mentality mode.
Well,
what mode would you say you're in over that 4-footer?
I want to hole it, but obviously you can't race them when.
I mean, you took a long time over it, so whether or not maybe.
Oh, you mean on par 5?
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I should have probably been firmer. It's hard because you don't want to hit it firm, but if you hit it too soft, it's just going to take the break too much.
Oh, you've got a feel for the boy.
It's one of them, like, you don't want to lose the hole. You want to win the hole, but you don't want to lose it, but yeah.
Right, so, I mean, this is, to be honest, this is a massive tee shot for me with that hybrid. And Gaz is up in the rough there. So I'm not sure, to be honest, if I may be better located, but I'm not going to say that because
for spin.
It's just a really hard shot, isn't it, to try and. We've seen how hard it is. It's basically a bit of luck in it to get it close.
Yeah.
Today. It's 132 playing 140, but I'm just going to hit a 54. A 54 up the left side and just hope it releases like they have been doing. How lucky am I to have missed that divot?
Very lucky. That's a poor rule in golf, I think.
Yeah, one of the worst ones, isn't it?
Strike.
Exactly where I wanted it. Oh, it's a awful bounce.
You just can't control it, can you?
No, it probably had to be further left to bounce further right, but that's going to be about 30 feet away on the green, I would anticipate. Like when I'm thinking about doing what I can control, I've started where I wanted to, and I mean, I've struck it there.
Can't get any better than
that. So I can't physically do any more than what I'm trying to do, and hopefully it's being kind to us. You're flustered.
I'm just disappointed with myself, to be honest.
What we got?
85. This is where I've got a chance to redeem myself, though.
Redemption.
Show what sort of golfer I am. Got 53.
Where are you landing it?
I've got to land it left of that flag.
Yeah.
And I've got to land it sort of about 40 yards and trust that it's just going to bounce forward. It's one of them, you want to throw it all the way up there, but you've got to trust it's going to bounce.
You know it's going to be long, don't you?
Yeah. That could be a good line.
Yeah, it's a skinny one, but I tell you what, I reckon that's going to work.
Look how much it's moving sideways.
I just don't know. I honestly don't know there. It's interesting because I've not been playing my best golf over the last few months, but jumping back into these, even though they're not the world's most forgiving clubs, I don't know if I've like channeled something from like,
Yeah.
you know, when you used to play well, so you have some good memories and like, I don't know.
I think you think more about striking the ball than actually swing shape and
Yeah.
just basic.
Because the swing thought's important, but then realistically the most important thing is just getting that strike and getting club on ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where have we finished? Oh, we're both pretty much on as equal here.
That pin is so like for a day like today, them greenkeepers are having us.
That is an awful pin
They're
position.
having us them. John's laughing his head
There are
off.
actually 2 good shots in there as well, you know.
That's impossible to get to that pin.
Impossible. I think it's just on you, mate. There, the left one. I'm flag high. And we've got to go up this massive ridge here.
I need something to happen. Is it me first?
Yeah.
I've got it in jaws again, just not hit it.
Great line. Pick it up. It's a good 4.
Do you want to leave it in?
Yeah. I know it's a premature shout, but this was for the match, isn't it?
Yeah. I know this. He's hit it. He's hit it hard.
Straight left.
To be fair, she's not let you down so far on one of these putts.
Straight left.
I'd hate for you to miss this and have tweaky bum time on the last couple of rolls. Or twitchy bum time. I'd just hate for it. You don't want to lose from here. 2 up, free to play. He's missed it.
That is such a terrible, terrible putt.
I've got into his head with James Robinson tactics.
Why are you going for that first one, you absolute idiot? Sorry, you're in the road. Took 7 holes, you're gone.
Driver's coming out again.
You've chirped up.
Oops, that's smart. Can get this away, put some pressure on.
He's racing to the tee, he's running to the tee. I've really enjoyed this, guys. I think it goes to show you can go and get fairly budget golf, because I know not all of them have been on a budget, but you can go and buy older stuff, or like guys, you can buy a brand new set of irons and claim that they're older and have some real fun with them.
I feel like I've got full control of my game, like none of these clubs are hindering me at all. I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
I can't believe I've just 3-putted that.
That water, there's no water, it's dry in that ditch, isn't it?
Don't know, mate.
Oh, that's munged. That's munged.
I haven't seen it, to be honest.
It's just somewhere like on line with 150 marker on left.
On left, near where that pond is.
Yeah. He knows he's got a game on now. Solid. That's monstered.
Centre stripe, that.
That was monstered.
Centre stripe.
I think you'll have put some distance on me there because mine were a bit higher.
I mean, I didn't want to say. I don't want to be that guy.
You will have done.
So, no, because so what I won't do, because I'm not this childish, is if I've knocked it past you by even 5 or 10 yards, I won't replay your shot in black and white saying
you
that's
will.
munched.
It's munched. Yes, you
That's
will.
munched.
Yeah,
That's
but it
munched.
was spinny
Because,
munched.
no, but you can't then go back after someone else hits and go, but it wasn't that munched. Was it munched or was it munched?
It was, but this is a bit more of I've cut it up like a little high spinny
But it was
one.
munched.
It were munched.
I mean, it might be past mine, so we'll
it
not
won't,
have...
because you hit a knuckle ball.
No, because we'll not have the argument yet. There's
No, yours were a knuckle
we don't need
ball.
to have a discussion about it at the
Mine
moment, do
were
we?
a higher, softer, just
But it-
cutty fly.
But it was munched.
It were munched, yeah, it was lovely. I mean, when you need to hit a fairway and you're one down with 2 to play.
I mean, it's a good job it wasn't too munched, or it might be in the water hazard.
No, it's fine.
Let's find out. Nice here, look, it's short of the water hazard. There. And I'm Oh, it might be 30 yards up there in the fairway.
It's
So
all right.
it's all right though, because were they munched?
Oh, that's munched. Munched, 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 munched. Oh, that's munched. That's munched. It were munched, yeah, it was munched in proportion to what I was trying to do. It's munched. Which I was trying to make sure you
It looks awfully like you're 30 yards behind me. And I'd hate to be that guy.
It's munched.
But I'm also in the fairway. Sonatec.
It's 200.
It's another. See where that flag is? Like back right on that ridge.
I've got 4 iron. Into the breeze.
It's a windy one.
Fancy it.
Nice. It's bang on it.
I'm hitting these so well. These might have to go back in bag. That's amazing. To hit that shot into wind like that with so much control.
Shot.
I don't talk about my own game like that anymore. It's munched.
No.
Something's definitely
Do you reckon that's
clicked
up
with
there?
them irons. Well, it were as good as I could hit a 4 iron on line with flag.
So you've munched the drive,
If
you've hit a 4 iron as good as you can hit
If
it.
it's only on apron, it's only on apron, but from there, that is amazing.
If it's only on apron, it's only on apron.
It's munched.
But I'll take it. Right, what have I got? 174 playing 180. Playing 180. So let's try and land it 170. And we're just going to chip a little 4. Try and really keep it under the wind. We're not thinking about a full shot. We're thinking to here, compress and hold.
Not thinking about losing.
And chase it. Hold your line.
He's played one. It's a worker.
It's still going? I'm hoping that's good, 'cause it's exactly what I wanted.
He's played a punchy.
But that's exactly what these irons are all about. It's not about like, oh, your 4 iron goes 210,
Yeah.
brilliant. It's about, can I pitch it like 170, 180 and get that shape, get that movement?
That's why, like, people who use G series irons, you can't do that. That's why people develop onto these, don't they, as they get better.
Yeah.
More playability.
Like there's no like you don't need to develop onto them.
No.
It just depends what shots you like to play, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like if I miss-hit that, you get severely punished. So
Yeah.
you're going to be miles away. But then there's something about having a set like that I just think is more enjoyable.
If you're playing wind a lot, then you'd need to have this kind of set, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like we're not sure what's going on here. Is that you on top deck?
I think it is.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at the smile on his face. Smiles come back.
The reason the smile's there is because of your running commentary.
Look, that's munched.
What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to put them all in black and white from this whole about it being munched and about not being able to hit a 4 iron better. I'm just not going to do it.
Mate, do you know what? That's a good 4 iron to get you. I know we're playing a match, but even so, it's munched. You're hoping now that I free put this and it's game.
No, I'm hoping you hold this, we make a match of it, go down the last, I birdie the last in a blaze of glory. That's the best for the people watching at home, isn't it?
The way I see this going is it's going to be a miraculous 2-putt, and then
I'm surprised you've not got the Sonatec
we'll
out.
go down last. This would be a miraculous 2-putt as well. Get up.
That like spun left for you. That. I don't know how. I've never seen a ball do that. Did you see that? Like spun it into the bank. How much loft's that putter got on it?
I can't believe that's not got up there. I've hit that hard.
Is it me or is it a dead sheep?
It's you.
Is it me? Yeah, then you take that.
Hit. This would be some birdie. in this wind. Eee.
Just safe, wasn't it? You know, after that last 3 putt,
Yeah.
you're just not thinking anything about necessarily going for it. You got this to stay in the match. Big, big, big putt.
I'm glad.
What's been your favourite club?
Probably irons,
Yeah.
100% irons, and then probably driver. It's made me really think, 'cause I used AP2 series from 712 to 718, and I know these are T100s, but it's made me think like, I might have to go back to what I used to
I
game.
mean, I can't see, I know I've had 3 putt on the last, but with the right grip on it and stuff, it's more of a fashion statement than anything, but I just really like it. Come on, keep in the game.
Sorry for taking a bit too much time.
All right,
on
last
this,
time you
but-
missed it when you did that.
Sorry, that's it. We're ready. Don't leave it short. I'm disappointing myself there.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
It's munched. Piss off.